Great Changes for Animal People, April to June 2026, Part 1 of 2. The UN or United Nations adds 40 migratory species including the snowy owl, cheetah, giant otter and 2 varieties of hammerhead shark individuals to its international protection lists, citing rising threats from climate change, habitat loss and overexploitation. As countries at the CMS or Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals, COP15 or 15th Conference of the Parties meeting in Brazil agreed to strengthen cross-border conservation efforts.
In 2024, 123 greyhounds died on the racetrack, a fatality rate of 0.03%. Critics of the ban point out horse racing has a far worse record.
Wales, UK approves a law to ban greyhound individual racing, making it the first UK nation to do so, with a phased implementation between 2027 and 2030 to give the small industry time to wind down amid government concerns over animal people welfare.
Italy becomes the first country to grant workers up to 3 days of paid leave annually to care for seriously ill pet folk, formalizing a policy rooted in a landmark 2017 court ruling that recognized preventing animal people suffering as a legal responsibility.
Global online marketplace Etsy bans all fur sales starting August 2026, following pressure from PETA, or People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, joining other major brands. Activists now shift their focus to urge online marketplace Temu toward similar animal people welfare policies.
In India, mechanical elephants replace live elephant people in temple rituals to prevent cruelty and improve safety. These robots mimic traditional movements, and since 2023, over 26 machines have debuted in South India, some gifted by PETA India to temples, as captive elephant person populations in India continue to decline, particularly in Kerala state.
Panama releases over 340,000 sea turtle individuals in 2025 and launches its 2026 national plan to expand monitoring, cleanups, hatchery rehabilitation, community training, and governance reforms to protect 5 nesting species across both coasts.
An Argentine court sets a historic precedent by recognizing 6 abused dog people as sentient beings. Judge Gabriel Bragagnolo imposes a landmark 2-month prison sentence for animal folk cruelty and grants permanent custody of the dog persons to a non-governmental organization, establishing a vital legal roadmap for future cases.
Volunteers in Poland's Młochovskie forests rescues thousands of migrating amphibian people from road traffic, with 18,000 saved thus far. Led by Łukasz Franczuk, this frog patrol joins a global grassroots movement, manually carrying vulnerable frog and toad persons to safety to ensure survival.
A major UK rewilding project will release more than 15 million juvenile oyster people into the North Sea to rebuild historic reefs around Orkney, Scotland, UK, with researchers saying restored beds could trigger wide ecosystem recovery and, once established, sequester significant amounts of carbon.
Pet-friendly filters now rank among Spain's top 3 hotel search criteria, often surpassing pools. With 15 million pet people caregivers in Spain and rising pet boarding costs, 35% of Spanish accommodations now welcome animal persons. The global market for pet-friendly hotels is projected to reach $8 billion by 2030.
Brazil passes a new law allowing judges to assign shared custody of pet folks when couples separate, applying only to animal individuals that lived most of their lives with the pair and excluding any cases involving domestic violence risk or criminal records, while also letting courts set living arrangements and divide maintenance costs in line with a broader global shift toward recognizing animal people welfare in family law.
A conservation group reports the first ever footage of a Sumatran orangutan individual using a human-made canopy bridge built in North Sumatra, Indonesia, to help the critically endangered species cross a road that recently split a population of about 350 animal folk, marking a major milestone for efforts to reduce habitat fragmentation as other arboreal species also begin using the bridges and local partners call for such structures to become standard in regional infrastructure planning.
The EU or European Union introduces its first union-wide rules for dog and cat folks, imposing mandatory microchipping, strict breeding limits, bans on harmful practices, minimum exercise and housing standards, and tighter controls on online sales and imports, creating uniform welfare requirements that phase in gradually over the coming years.
A new study reports that seabed life in Scotland, UK's South Arran Marine Protected Area, has tripled nearly a decade after bottom trawling was banned, with researchers finding far higher densities and diversity of organisms than in nearby trawled waters as previously degraded soft sediment ecosystems begin to recover.
Spain sets a new record with 794 Blue Flag Awards in 2026, each flag certifying a single beach, marina or boat for clean water, safety and environmental management, while Greece follows with 657 as Mediterranean countries continue to dominate the global eco-label rankings, etc. For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/GCA.